You can come in. Hi, welcome. Can I get you some tea now? All right. Well, I looked into that case you were talking about, and I've got some serious shit. Detective Pikachu, a neo-noir film that perfectly captures the wonder of the Pokemon universe. I never knew this world, but after watching this film at my local studio movie grill and sipping on a 72-ounce Pib Extra, I felt as connected to this universe as any typical Nuzlocke runner. There's something about being in Rhyme City that perfectly captures the excitement of being inside the big city, while also living inside a living, breathing ecosystem full of Psyducks and Pseudo-Woodos. Pseudo-Woodo doesn't actually appear in the film. Sorry, I just did that for alliteration. When I first saw the skyline of Rhyme City, my mouth was agape with joy. The first time I'd done so since the ending of Hardcore Henry. This joy was different, though. It was pure, unadulterated, not fueled by the pairing of violence and the voice of Freddie Mercury. I couldn't believe the quality of the world, nor the quality of the actors partaking in it. My main observation surrounded that of Tim Goodman, who was actually Justice Smith in a disguise, who perfectly played his part as a dejected adult, capable of drinking poke sake, but incapable of forming a bond with a Pokemon. When investigating his father's death, it's clear how he uses sarcasm and humor to cover up his grief, which bubbles up inside of him like a bad cup of coffee. Now, I've seen lots of actors before, but something about Smith's performance stood out to me. There was clear emotional depth portrayed through this character, and honestly, it was pretty damn charming. But then, the arrival of a rival. Another detective. A fluffy, huggable detective played by Mr. Ryan Reynolds. His puppetry was enough to convey wonderful childishness and determination, which was both engaging for the audience and kept the two on task. Great skills for a detective, if you ask me. Their investigation had many twists and turns, and although enjoyable, the ending felt a little underdeveloped for my liking. Maybe I needed enough time to let the anxiety of the villain's plan simmer in me. Or maybe I'm just a sick enough bastard to need to know the bad guy before he carries out his evil deeds. Regardless, I had fun. Something you can't say often in the detective business. The Pokemon I met, although weird, had a cute charm to them. I understand what the suits were going for with the designs. Just how we simplify complex animals in our art, so do the people in the Pokemon universe. I can't stop thinking, though. How would Disney or Sanrio depict my Bulbasaur? It probably would have been a little too much effort, but I think it would have sold the point a little bit better. But what do I know? I'm the kind of idiot who chose to be a detective for a living.